students, today I'm going to explain you chapter 10 of class 5th. The name of the chapter is means of communication. So what is communication is? Communication is nothing but sending and receiving information from the group of people or the person with whom we are sharing our thoughts or want to convey something. Okay. And what is means of communication? Means of communication is the means or the method which we are using to communicate with someone. It can be verbal, it can be textual, it can be anything. Okay. So let's study with this. With this, we have two kinds of communication if we classify it broadly. First, we have personal communication, and the other one we have mass communication. Okay, so let's study first. We have personal communication. So what is personal communication? As the name is suggesting, when we do personal communication with our friends, relatives, families, this kind of communication is called personal communication. Okay, it has several examples. For example, we use telephone. Telephone is something which is widely worldwide used, acceptable. Okay, a person is no matter any how far from us, we can use telephone to communicate with them, right? So it is an important need for every family, because every family needs to talk with their friends, relatives, or for any purpose to contact with that person who is not very close to them. Okay, so for such need, almost every family member needs to use telephone. Okay, telephone was invented by Graham Bell. Okay, this is important to note. Graham Bell was the one who invented telephone. Okay, verbal communication started with the invention of telephones. Okay, yeah, that means earlier we used written ways. Okay, earlier we used to write messages, and it is interesting to know that we have learned to communicate through writing just 5,000 years ago. That means no much long time period has been passed. We have just 500 years ago learned how to write and communicate through writing. Okay, and telephone was the first thing when we start doing communication through verbally with another. Okay, so every village has communication, has telephone connections, and everyone can dial and talk to the one with whom they can talk. Okay, with the help of STD and IST, one can talk directly with anywhere in the world from one's home, no matter, in every 24 hours, in every minute, in every second, at any time, whenever they want to talk, they can communicate. Okay, so this is one of the fastest and most widely acceptable person which helped people to connect worldwide with people. Okay, now with the advent of mobile phones, okay, there is not a single second in a day which person is not accessible. Okay, phone is accessible at 24 hours in our day. We can also send and receive messages and pictures through some mobiles. Okay, the added advantage is that internet can also be accessed through mobile phones known as iPhones. Okay, one can carry these mobiles anywhere and anywhere, receive calls while traveling by car, train, aeroplanes. Mobile phones have become very popular nowadays. Okay, so listen, what they're trying to say is earlier we were on telephone. Okay, we used telephone to communicate, but if you have noticed in movies and in cartoons, the telephone is stick to one place. Okay, this is some telephone looks like this. Okay, so this is connected with with a switch. Okay, so it is not possible to carry it with every place with us. Okay, so mobile phones are small in size. Okay, which you use in your home. Okay, and easy to carry from one place to another. So when mobile was established, so as compared to telephones, mobiles was widely acceptable among peoples. Okay, next way to communicate is post office. So post office service is the oldest means of communication. That means before the invention of mobile phones, we are using post office method. Okay, we buy postcards, envelope, inland letters from the post office. After writing our message, we drop them into letter box. Okay, postman takes out all the letters from the letter box and fixes stamp on them. Then the letter are sent to addresses. Important or urgent letters can send through a registered post office or courier. It is most widely used of means of communication. So earlier post office was widely acceptable. Okay, people used to write their note and the message whatever they want to write and send it to the post office. Okay, so this is how post office system works for to do communication with the ones who lives far away from the persons, from the family members. Okay, so this is important and urgent to send registered post or couriers. Okay, so urgent messages can also be sent early. So this is also one of the way to do communication with another one. Next we have teleprinter. Okay, okay, this is also important that India has the largest network of post office in the world. Next we have teleprinter. So as you can see in the image, teleprinter looks something like this. So we can send our printed messages to any place through the teleprinter. Okay, a teleprinter prints the messages at the receiver place. All the countries of the world have now direct teleprinter services connected with one another. Okay, so what actually it does, it prints the messages and then receives such messages to that address which we have given. Okay. Next method is fax machine, which is also called facsimile. Okay, the fax machine is connected to a telephone line. Okay, with what it is connected? It is connected to a telephone line. A fax machine is used to copy a printed matter. Whatever be a printed matter, this machine used to copy that, or the picture can also be included. The exact copy of the printed matters reaches the receiver instantly. Faxing is also another means of sending messages and pictures quickly. That means instantly, within a second, this message and or pictures directly copies and sent to that receiver's address. Okay. Next method is email. Email is relatively new system of sending and receiving messages with the help of computer and internet. Okay, so earlier we were using post office methods, okay, telephone systems. So this was such a new technology, modern technology among peoples. Okay, the most popular way to send our messages is through electronic email or simply email. Okay, email full form is electronic email. The messages reach anywhere in the world. This method is cheaper and can be used for all purposes, official and purpose. Okay, so you have heard that we send emails, okay, for friends and relatives or for professional purposes as well. Okay, so email is also one of the way which people has widely accepted to send messages, okay, to do communication with persons. Okay, so all we started personal communications. Okay, now we are going to study mass communication. Okay, so mass here means crowd. Okay, so for crowd communication, that means earlier whatever communication we were doing to one or two persons, but in mass communication we are sending our messages to worldwide people. That means a group of people we are sharing our thoughts. So, okay, so for example, television. Okay, so through television, whatever movie, whatever shows is coming, that is watching by so many people, or so many crowd are watching that same particular television channels. Okay, so this is called an example of mass communication. Okay, so you already know about television, but still let's study something about it. That who invented television? So John Logie Baird, he was the one who invented television. Okay, Graham Bell invented telephone and John Logie Baird invented television. Okay, in 1926, it is most popular means of mass communication. Okay, television, would you watch this television in your home? With this, he gave entertainment a whole new meaning. For the first time, people were able to watch pictures in a machine. That means earlier we were communicating through verbal or written ways, but this was the first way to share our thoughts, to share our any kind of messages, whether it is fun or educative purpose, through visual purpose. Okay, so through visualization, first time we were connecting with other peoples in such large crowd. So this was one of the helpful way which lovely spread among peoples. Over the years, TV evolved from the humble box which produced black and white images to ones we see now full of colors and lots of channels. That means I hope you all have heard from your dada, pardada, from anyone that earlier white and black movies were shown. Okay, but later colors were also used in those movies. Okay, so gradually development was increased. Television enables us to watch live scenes such as news, sports, etc. Movies are also shown on television. The television has brought the people of the world more closer. Okay, world peoples are coming more closer and easily able to connect visually with one another now. Next we have radio. Okay, radio is also an example of mass communication. Through radio we are connecting with so many crowd worldwide with peoples. Okay, radio is the oldest means of mass communication from so past years. This radio is used by peoples. It was invented by Guglielmo Marconi in 1886. We listen many programs, conversations, songs on radio. Okay, radio stations at different places in our country established broadcasting programs. The radio gives us programs on national and international news, movies, music, drama, even education programs. Okay, in India, radio broadcasting was started in 1927. Okay, so you have heard that radio gives us so many information about music, drama, entertainment, fun, everything. Okay, it can be also related to educational purpose and for entertaining purpose. Okay, so we are just hearing the radio and we are doing so much fun and we are connecting with so many people worldwide. Okay, now next is newspapers and magazines. This is also very acceptable by peoples. Almost in every home newspaper comes. Okay, so this is how the information of whole world of their own personal country, okay, of their own country. Informations are coming in just that newspaper, okay. So this is also a way to tell so many information through one way to so many people, okay. So a newspaper is generally published daily newspaper published, okay. So updates come very easily and approaches to people. Through there are some weekly newspapers too. We get the newspaper early in the morning and read all types of news of the country and abroad. Okay, so that in maximum way we are able to send our messages, our updates of the country and world to the people. Okay, to the citizens of country. Magazines are a type of book. These are published weekly, monthly, half-yearly, and annually. The magazines are also like newspapers, okay? They contain story type news and articles of great scholars. And newspaper, we generally talk about accidents, about important topics, okay? Next, we have cinema, okay? Cinema, I'm sure you also have heard this word in your life. Cinema, many people goes to cinema, watch movies and do entertainment. This is not only for entertainment, also for educational movies, okay? Films and documents are regularly exchanged in different countries of the world. International films are also held to share good films to different countries, okay. This is how we are sharing our thoughts and we are connecting with other countries films, other countries lifestyles also, okay. So educational and professional, educational and entertainment, both purposes are sharing with this cinema way through, okay. Next we have internet, okay. A general sense an internet with a lowercase, okay. And additional information if I give you, small letters are called lowercase and the capital letters are called uppercase, okay. So a general sense an internet with a lowercase I is a computer network that connects several other networks, okay. So our network which is connecting several other networks is the internet, okay. The art of connecting networks is called internet working. It has become the most popular means of communication in nowadays, okay. Through internet, globally maximum of the world population are connecting through internet now, okay. Nowadays satellite is the most important means of communication. You can see this man-made satellite, okay, okay, through which we are able to see televisions, okay. We are able to do so many we are able to use so many means of transport due to this artificial satellite. These satellites help in telephones, radio, television, communication and all over the world, okay. So here our chapter completes. I hope you understood the chapter. This is one of the interesting chapter where we have studied at how we are communicating worldwide with one another. If these communication don't come in our life, then maybe we are not able to that much connected with all the world as we are today, okay. So it is very important to understand it how we are globally connected with each other. So here our chapter completes. I hope you understood the chapter. Thank you.